Good morning, everyone. We're starting this show, or not show, shall I say, this recording with a deep breath. For I've got quite a big message to share with everyone today. So we take a deep breath to become peaceful again. And I am now going to command my spirit to take the thoughts in my mind. So I'm going to do it as of now by showing you the way. Is I command my spirit to take the thoughts in my mind and drop them into my heart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You should feel peaceful now. I now command my spirit to crush and collapse all the synthetic timelines, parallel timelines, upside down timelines, and timelines created by cut and paste. All our energy coded to our organic life and our energy streams, plant kingdoms and many other kingdoms here on this organic Mother Earth, coded through the dark AI and off-planet entities, interdimensional beings, fourth dimensional beings from the astral realm, first and second and even third. For they have misused those energies and taken those energies without our consent, and they have used those systems that are actually keeping us bound and entrapped through systems of education, through the medical systems, government, and many other ways and forms. So I now, as of now, also crush and collapse all the events that they have tied in the past, the present, and the future to this day, 26th of December. So be it. Also the date, the 26th of September 2016. So be it.
So be it.
Also 26th of January. So be it. 26th of February. So be it. 26th of March. So be it. 26th of April. So be it. 26th of May. So be it. 26th of June. So be it. 26th of July. So be it. 26th of August. So be it. 26th of September. So be it. 26th of October, so be it, and 26th of November, so be it. For I, as Denise, Mother Earth in embodiment now, and
I, Brother, Father, Son,
are now reclaiming all those organic particles back to be reintegrated into our organic kingdoms here on this organic Mother Earth, an organic Sun, in this organic universe, for us to use the way that we want to use it. So be it.
so be it.
I now command my spirit
Command my spirit
to remove all the imposters from other planets, originating from the fourth dimension, the astral realm, that have taken energies from organic kingdoms here on this organic Mother Earth and tied it to either plants, to animals, to humanity, and to many other elements even in this earth plane. So I am now removing the power as of now of the following names, and I'm going to call them out by name. So I am removing the energy, and I command my spirit to remove the energy and the power of the patron of Africa called Master Afra. And he serves he is representing the black race of Africa. And they wanted to implement a divine plan that originated from the imposter, the great divine director, where it ties in that they need to call upon them for guidance and to implement this divine blueprint, not sharing that plant. Actually, that's already within each one of us. Each one of us carry our own divine blueprint plan. But it also tied in with the fallen angels that had landed on this earth and it divided the nations, and also left sort of imprints of witchcraft, voodoo and black magic here, which should never have been on this planet Earth. For this planet Earth, the organic Earth was pure and perfect. They also twisted the, the teachings to suit their agenda. So I am now also removing the power and ties to any of those ancient writings that were misinforming and represented as truth and history to humanity here, and especially to these Africans in Africa that had followed their ancestors' ways, and that was based on a false belief. He asked, Afra asked that we call, or the African people call upon him for unity, and for also dissolving the racial tensions throughout these countries, but to unify it with a universal brotherhood, also the brotherhood, the Great White Brotherhood. And my message to the Africans is that we don't have to call upon everyone outside of ourselves to follow any of their guidance, because we don't know where the messages have originated from and what the agenda, the dark agenda is. So my message to humanity and to you is not to call upon anyone outside of you to give your power away. For you are it, and you are the change to bring change in this world of ours, and to restore this beautiful planet of ours through your actions now, and not serving the dark. So be it.
So be it.
I now command my spirit
Spirit
to remove the powers and the connections, the cording of the goddess of spring Amaryllis and her angels, for she has mastered the astral, the mental plane. She has mastered the mental plane, which is controlled by the astral dark entities. And I command my spirit now to remove her mastery over the elements of earth, the air element to be more in specific, and also the elementals serving under her spell. The synths of the air, the gnomes and the elementals of the earth, the fiery salamanders and the undines of the water, for she will have no more power over any of them, and also the lily,
so be it.
the beautiful lily that she has claimed, the Amarilla lily. For anyone even buying or having one growing in the garden, or even speaking about Amaryllis, for she had drawn energies even by the word Amaryllis. Okay,
It is no more.
so be it.
So be it.
I now command my spirit to remove the power and the
Command
ties
spirit.
according of the goddess of light called Amaryssis. Amaryssis uses the Queen of Light's focus, which is above Messina of the island of Sicily. So be it. I also now command my spirit to remove the powers of the goddess of purity, which focus is above and in Madagascar, adjacent to Africa continent. So be it. I now command my spirit to remove also the goddess of light's focus, which is in the shrine and glory in the Andes in South America. So be it. For she had called upon humanity to call upon her to give forth the fiat of light. So my message to organic humanity is that you are already a being of light, and that you don't have to call upon anyone or anything outside of yourself to get light. Your perfect blueprint plan is already within you to access at any time by just going within, and to connect to Prime Creator and the Universal Creator of true light. For you are connected to the source of true light, and this is your life. So be
So
it.
be it.
I now command my spirit,
Command my spirit.
for I am in unity with the consciousness of Mother Earth, who's expanding at such a rate through her frequencies that she is correcting any misdoings that have taken place under the surface of Earth through the deep military bases, which is also for short called dumps, and also the alien bases that are within the core of this earth, and the tunnel systems that they use, that will be flooded with water or through her lava, which she is already doing by herself, correcting the axis of this Mother Earth and also eradicating all these dark energies from within her. So I am deeply grateful for that action of hers, which she is doing all by herself. So I am happy to say and share that with many people and many beings listening to this message, that we are really on a pathway of finding the light within ourselves, because the frequency is so high on this planet that we can only beat the dark forces by knowing and acknowledging and taking responsibility for our actions. So be it.
So be it.
Thank you. Lastly, I command my spirit,
My spirit.
as Denise Mother Earth,
Prayer of Father, Son.
to reintegrate all aspects of our organic particles in other dimensions, cosmos, star systems, solar systems, and universes, to be reintegrated into our being, for us to remember our consciousness, our creations, and our true love source essence connected to Prime Creator, the universal creator of true light. So be it.
So be it.
Thank you.
Thank you.